Huge news, actually. The AP now projecting that Donald Trump has won the state of Pennsylvania.
That is the race, frankly. There is no path forward for Hillary Clinton. If this, we've just seen that Pennsylvania has been called by AP. I think for me, this is one of the most stunning results of the night. We had seen her up comfortably 5 to 6 points. When we go through the data and we look at where he sort of held up, it was in some of those suburban counties, huge showing in the western part of the state. You can see the faces right now. We're looking at a live shot that looks like Clinton headquarters. That's actually Donald Trump headquarters. I see all the red hats there. That will be the moment they have been waiting for. I can't even imagine. The cheers will be, and the cheers will be going on. And we should emphasize again, this is a moment that many there tonight certainly will not have expected. It's a development that will confound the pundits, the polling universe, and sort of that we didn't really see as much as we saw with Brexit. People thought they weren't going to be surprised again. It looks, in fact, we almost know that we are looking at very much the same night tonight.
Meghan Murphy, I've been watching you go over the data from Pennsylvania. Where were the deficits for the Hillary Clinton campaign? Philadelphia was an area that she was counting on, Philadelphia and the surrounding suburbs. What were the deficits?
You know, we're looking at it right now, and we're really paring into this map. I think what's really is surprising is that in some of those Philadelphia, what we call them exurbs, call them suburbs, he did much better there than expected. You can look at the map. It's nearly all red. We have Philadelphia, we have Pittsburgh, of course, going blue. But it also thinks, it really shouts to, and it's something that I think really Barack Obama will be reflecting on this evening, is one thing that does look true is that Hillary Clinton did not generate the kind of enthusiasm among the African-American community that was needed. She is pulling percentage points behind there. That will have made a critical, crucial difference as we look at tightness, not just around Philadelphia, around Pittsburgh, but as we look at tightness in Michigan, when we talk about Detroit. They really needed to come out with her. She needed that coalition. We've talked earlier tonight about how personal he made this race, how he put his own legacy on the line. She was not able tonight to stitch together the coalition that backed him in 2008 and 2012, whether that was the wrong message, whether that was the wrong focus, but it's all come home to roost tonight.
You can't underestimate the importance of this call, this projection by the Associated Press here, calling Pennsylvania for Donald Trump. 20 electoral votes now moving into Donald Trump's column. Steve Yassino, Bloomberg Politics, give us the latest.
And Meghan said it. There's just no path forward for Hillary Clinton. That's 20 electoral votes from Pennsylvania, gets Trump to 264. He's 6 away from 270. That's all he would need. And he's still got Arizona. 11 electoral votes in Arizona. He's ahead there by 4 points. It's been about 4-point lead all night. That state's not all in yet. We'll be watching it closely. But this is a state that's probably going to go to Donald Trump. And he's still close in Wisconsin. He's still close in New Hampshire. Pennsylvania, this really just wiped away Clinton's chances of reaching the White House.
Steve, and I just want to quickly go to that map and make sure people can look at it. All of us were drawing our electoral maps. Many of us who'd followed the campaign, Megan Green has drawn her own electoral map. I can think of very, very few people who would have drawn a map with those kind of states that we're seeing going red.
That's right. I mean, we set up from the very beginning. We said that Donald Trump needed to win. It was an inside straight, right? He had to get every domino in this race had to fall his way, and the states did. Starting, down with Florida, North Carolina, Ohio actually was first. But then you get Pennsylvania. Nobody expected that, and we saw early signs of it in Virginia when that race was close. There was a signal that this was going to be a longer night than we expected, and it's redrawn the map. It really has.
A state that has been blue since 1992, Meghan, so a huge change of events here. Bloomberg News characterizing this in light of that projection from the Associated Press. Donald Trump poised to become the president of the United States of America.